Thank you, Melinda, and welcome to Sports News. Home-based Super Eagles head coach Salisu Yusuf has confirmed Sunday Faleye and Daniel Todo will miss Wednesday's semi-final clash against Sudan in the African Nations Championship in Morocco. Yusuf is, however, hopeful defender Orji Kalu and Peter Neji will be fit for the last four match.
Last game we make 3 changes based on injury, and it really affected our tactical strategy. But Kalu, we are looking at Kalu, assess him today when he do small exercise in the evening. But for Faleye, it's out, and energy, we hope energy will be better. We hope. Etodo is out because he need another test.
Meanwhile, Captain Ikechukwu Ezenwa says he's ready to put on another fantastic performance against Sudan on Wednesday. He says he has set aside his Man of the Match award against Angola and is fully focused on helping Nigeria qualify for the Sunday's final.
I think, first of all, I thank God for winning the Man of the Match against Angola, but I think I've put that behind myself, and the focus is ahead of Sudan. And I think my colleagues, everybody knows we all have to go out to win that game, because one must win to go to the finals and the other must go to play the third position. So I think if the matter arises, same way it happens against Angola, I'm there for the team and I'm the leader of the team. I have to do my best for my country.
Meanwhile, the Nigeria Football Federation has unveiled Super Falcons coach Thomas Dernaby in Abuja. The 58-year-old arrived the country this morning after he agreed a 2-year deal with the federation last week on Thursday. Secretary General to the board, Mohammed Tanusi, confirmed that Dernaby will stay in Nigeria to help develop the women's game in the country. Dernaby will be assisted by former Falcons players Maureen Madu, Olarinwaju Oni, while Precious Dede will serve as a goalkeeper trainer. And in the English Premier League, Swansea City have stunned Arsenal by 3-1 at the Liberty Stadium. Nacho Monreal gave Arsenal an early lead, but 2 goals from Sam Clucas and 1 from Jordan Ayew ensured the Swans took home all 3 points. Elsewhere, West Ham United and Crystal Palace battled to a 1-1 draw, while Liverpool beat Huddersfield Town by 3-0. And that's it on Sports News for tonight. I'm Barong Tony Ranta, and Melinda will be back with the rest.
Thank you so much, Barong. The Kenyan opposition leader, Raila Odinga, has sworn himself in as the people's president, despite the government saying his action amounts to treason. Mr. Odinga took the symbolic oath, holding a green Bible in front of thousands who gathered at the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. Mr. Odinga lost last year's election to President Uhuru Kenyatta. However, he and his followers believe he was the rightful winner.
Kenyan police fire tear gas to disperse opposition supporters who have gathered outside the Nairobi Park, blocking a road to celebrate the alleged swearing-in of opposition leader Raila Odinga. Thousands of supporters of opposition leader Odinga gathered in Uhuru Park, where he took a symbolic presidential oath in an act of protest. Odinga's supporters insist that he, not President Uhuru Kenyatta, is Kenya's legitimate leader, and that Kenya's election was neither free nor fair.
We are also going as per the Constitution. As you are aware, the Constitution of Kenya, Article 1, allow all Kenyans to exercise their power directly. This is why we are here, to exercise our powers by gathering here. And also Article 37 allow peaceful assembly. We are citizens of this country. We are allowed to peacefully assemble here and elect our presidents as per the Constitution.
President Kenyatta's election victory in August 2017 was nullified by the Supreme Court over irregularities. But he then won a rerun, which Odinga boycotted, and was sworn in for a second term in November 2017. Kenyan authorities shut down TV stations to prevent live coverage of the swearing-in event, but the main TV stations streamed the event on their websites and on YouTube and Facebook.
The United States has published a list of 114 Russian politicians and 96 business tycoons, some of them close to President Vladimir Putin, as part of a sanctions law aimed at punishing Russia for meddling in the U.S. elections. The United States stressed that those named had not been hit with new sanctions, although some of them have already been targeted. Russian President Vladimir Putin says the list is an unfriendly act that complicates U.S.-Russia ties, but he does not want to escalate the situation. And the main news again. There appears to be no end in sight yet to the cycle of violence in parts of the country, as 7 persons were today killed in Nasarawa State in what seems like a reprisal following a raid on a ranch in the state which left over 70 cows dead. Also today, the administrative panel recommended the sack of the Director General of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Muniu Gwazo, a decision that came hours after the former NSE boss and the Minister of Finance appeared before the House of Representatives Committee, which is probing the circumstances surrounding Mr. Gwazo's earlier suspension. An opposition presidential candidate, Raila Odinga, today declared himself president in a symbolic inauguration in Kenya, but the government described the action as criminal. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinwami.